for tuning in to the final third podcast. Yeah. Let me introduce you to Scotty D. You just don't know how much I drink. Willie B. R.S. Scott, Cocky Wolverine. Mikey B. Our favorite production machine. Heine. Knowledge of cars and machines. Humphrey, the wizard of slot machines. And the pretentious tobacconist. Robbie B.
Third podcast. I'm Rob,
I'm Will.
I'm Scott.
I'm Mike.
Alan.
And Heine.
and as you can see, I still am not fully back yet, but I'm back. So let's go.
He's back.
Welcome back.
All right. So,
He's back.
so today we are going to be smoking the LFD La Nox. So I have the information on that. I should have had it ready already. It is a San Andreas binder. There. Brazilian wrapper over Dominican fillers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Did we just lose everything?
it's all static.
Oh,
How
there
about
we
now?
go. That's
There we go.
better.
Yeah.
Over there? Okay,
Sorry.
good,
There we
good.
go.
That was all mine.
So again, if
me.
you missed that, Brazilian wrapper over San Andreas binder and Dominican fillers,
Yeah.
made in the Dominican.
And this is Matafina.
More of a medium full is what it said.
Yeah.
Let's see if it messes with Alan.
Oh, you think it might get me a little bit
With the
buzzed?
Matafina,
And
maybe.
don't worry, I'm not
could.
going to be talking a whole lot because I know it's hard to hear
Who
me.
makes this again?
LFD, La Flor Dominicana.
Florida
I like that
Dominicana,
cold
yeah.
cal.
So
That's
La Flor
nice.
Dominicana is really known more for their really bold, like triple Maduro
Yeah.
or triple Aero. But this is one they do an annual release of that a lot of people love. I've had one a couple year ago that wasn't a big fan of, but a lot of people really hunt these out.
Give them a try, yeah.
Cold draw, I don't know why. I had a vegetable soup, and I know that's totally wrong.
Celery almost.
Yes.
Remember, your
There
own
is a bit
tasting
of
is
celery.
never totally wrong.
Old Bay seasoning. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. a
with
boil.
the celery salt, like a crab boiled, like
This is
seasoning.
way,
to
way
me.
different.
There's
Yeah.
Huh.
It's wild. I've never gotten
Yeah,
a cold
anything
draw
like
note
that.
like that before.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I do like
Yeah.
the size of this. It's a Toro, but it's a slightly smaller ring gauge, which I like.
Yeah, what is that, like a
Was it
52?
50?
I'd say 50 at the most.
I got it right.
Yeah, it's 6.5 by 50. Yeah.
I'm excited about
Alright.
this. This
Yeah, I
is
agree. I
interesting.
agree with the vegetalness of this.
Which
I'm
is
pretty
Which
excited.
is crazy. I've never had a cold draw that reminded me of a vegetable soup.
But
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of the Dominican tobacco.
Well, I mean, as we
Dominican
said,
tobacco has a lot of floral, vegetable, kind of those notes you don't typically get in Nicaragua or Honduras.
I just thought the wrapper's like super oily, super dark. Like,
It is, yeah. That's LFD's kind of their thing too.
like I said, we found out last week that cigars are made with leaves, so technically they're salad.
They are salad and vegan.
I'm on a
So,
diet.
Well, you want to talk about what we're going to drink first? It's one on that far end by Will.
yeah. So I was down in North Carolina, South Carolina last week, and I was down at Mickey Finn's in Florence, South Carolina. We've had a lot of barrel picks from those guys, and walked in to see what they had, and there was this young kid in there, Tyler, with Boone's Bourbon, and this is they're based out of North Carolina, small like NDP producer, but they've contracted with Bardstown Bourbon Company. So this is a small batch release they do that's 117 proof, around it's 4-year age statement, but I think there's some 5-year in there too. 75, 21, 4 mash bill. So 75 corn, 21 rye, 4% malted barley. But yeah,
Boone's,
they,
Boone's
so-
Bourbon different than Boone's Knoll
Or Boone's Farm.
Boone's
right.
or
Yeah.
Boone's
Yeah.
Farm.
Good old Mogan
Yeah.
David.
Tyler
Okay.
Tyler Boone is the young gentleman's name. It's him and his father. And Tyler actually lives in Nashville. He's a singer-songwriter, plays in a band. But his dad and him started this
Country guy?
project. I
he
think
country?
it's more metal.
Okay.
Rock, yeah, actually.
And
But
just
I
so
see.
anybody that may not know this, I know we've talked about it before, NDP is non-distilling producer. So they're actually sourcing barrels.
Yeah, and so he had this bottle along with a
Oh,
single
nice.
barrel, and the single barrel was really kind of unique. I didn't know if it fit my flavor profile, but I really thought the small batch was like a classic bourbon. Kind of checks all the bourbon wheel notes. So I'll let you guys be the judge, but I thought it was pretty good. It's like $40, $45 a bottle, so it's relatively inexpensive compared to what you see a lot of other NDPs or non-distilled producers sending out, small batch products. So.
You did say this is a.
Oh, we lost Rob's
We lost
mic.
Rod.
Rob.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe Rob's mic is messed up.
Aw. Plug it in, Rob. Plug it in. Plug it in.
It's just his voice.
Oh, yeah, I think
let me
you're
hold it,
loose, buddy.
Is it loose?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
there we
think you're
go.
Loose in the back.
Pull it and push it.
There you go.
Am I there?
Yeah,
Yeah, we got you.
You're there.
Well, looks like we got a cable dying. Yeah, imagine that.
Imagine that.
More faulty setup.
Well, I plugged that one in. That's on me.
Way to go, Alan.
Okay.
Sorry, anyways.
Didn't you say this is from Bardstown Bourbon Company?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. They don't hide that. They
Right.
are 100% in with Bardstown Bourbon Company.
So that was going to be my question when they're a non-distill and they source it. So they're going to one of the big boys or another distillery to grab.
Correct.
But it's something that is specifically made for them, or is just like a barrel that, hey, Bardstown's not going to use, and we'll take that one.
It can be either, really, can it?
They're source contracting with them, meaning they are creating the product for them. So they could choose the mash bill. They probably chose this mash bill.
Okay.
I don't know if this is one of Bardstown's normal mash bills for their products. I can't remember Bardstown's mash bills off the top of my head for their rye-based bourbon, but normally you pick a mash bill that has some history of success, right? You don't want to go create some off-the-wall mash bill with 51% corn or 59% corn, or you want some sweetness in the bourbon. You need a high corn. Always should be higher corn. And I think the rye really plays good with this. I think it drinks over its age, honestly.
I think so too. I feel like this one has a nice balance of oak, but you're still getting the kind of vanilla caramel. How much rye did you say was in this?
21.
See, I'm not getting as much of the rye spice as I was expecting with 21, but it could
Yeah.
just be my palate's kind of.
It comes into me
Whacked
on
out.
the finish more.
Yeah.
I like the proof point on it. I think it drinks 2 proof or slightly under proof.
What's the proof?
117.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because it's a little bit hotter than the mimosas that we had this morning.
Just slightly.
Slightly hotter, yes.
I do like
About 100 proof.
I will say this is a really good bottle. This is tasty.
I thought it was. I was impressed with it, and I'm like, yeah, I'll grab a bottle, let you guys try it, see what you think of it.
So I already lost a little bit of the vegetal notes on the cigar.
I
I agree with the caramel from the bourbon. It is a little sweeter than what I'm liking, but it's really good. Very,
Still on the sweeter side.
yeah, very drinkable at that proof. I think it's a great proof.
I agree with you
It
on
goes
the cigar
great.
too.
Yeah.
It definitely gets rid of the vegetal, but some more spice pops.
Yeah, great retro already. So
is.
I love LFD.
I get a
so-
coffee note on the back end of the cigar now with the bourbon that I didn't
All
get
right.
before. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Well, according to the Bardstown's Origin Series, their typical rye mash bill is 60 corn, 36 rye, 4 malted barley.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
Not their normal,
Not
yeah.
their typical.
I love the sweetness on this. Like I said, that caramely note, you
Yeah.
could really taste it. I mean, for me, it maybe is a little bit too high proof, because I still have that little bit of that burn. But but at least aftertaste, I think the initial shock of it is like, woo, and
Yeah.
stuff, but it leaves that nice caramely taste. to the
Well,
back.
and if you think about another really popular producer does the same.
Young or
4 to 5 year.
Okay.
Yeah, it's minimum. I mean, it's a 4-year age stated product, but I think they may have a little bit of 5-year in there with it.
It's nice.
What you think, Scotty?
I do like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
sorry, double checking all our
it's
All good?
technicals. Everything's great.
a lot of caramel, like
There
mid
is,
palate.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just had
You know-
a potato puff.
Interesting.
Like, you remind me of a baked potato. I don't know why.
Potato.
Potatoes.
Like
I
a
guess-
Lucky.
Something that's surprising about this whiskey is I feel like I'm missing the vanilla that you often see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely more on
it-
the caramel side. than
It
vanilla.
shows up quick.
Would have expected with this kind of 4 to 5 year being MGP. I guess I kind of expect that.
It's
more
not
in there.
MGP.
Or you said not MGP. sorry.
Bardstown.
Bardstown, yeah,
Bardstown.
yeah.
That's Bardstown, yeah. But still, I would have expected it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just thought it was really good.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And honestly, it doesn't really taste like Bardstown either.
No.
It's kind of its own thing.
Yeah, it's different.
So it was good for them to come up with something a little bit different.
There's a little bit of, you do pick up the corn though,
Yeah.
from a grain standpoint. The corn's there, like that's what Mike's talking about when he's picking up that overly kind of sweet thing.
Right.
There's definitely some corn there. Mike's over there giggling like a school.
I am.
He's geeking out.
He's texting
totally
through the
geeking
comment
out.
chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually sending chat messages to me about Janelle getting the fuel tickets for today's game.
Yeah.
Because I haven't sent them to
I
her.
sent it on the feed.
He's just
So-
doing it for fun.
Are they just in North Carolina or right now, or is it something that they're
They're primarily in North Carolina. I had it pulled up. They're in a couple of different states. Let's take a look at that and see.
So did you go to the
Where they are.
distillery itself?
No, they
No,
were at
so-
Mickey Finn's. Yeah,
Okay,
they were doing a tasting.
Oh,
Kentucky, South Carolina, Tennessee, California.
Oh, wow.
okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's a range
So-
there.
So they're
That's-
following Bourbon Pursuit.
that's where they're distributing currently. Yeah,
I mean, good for them.
Yeah.
This is really good.
and I would imagine North Carolina, it's a controlled state.
Would
but
have to be,
That's where
yeah.
they live. Like, it's got to be
Yeah.
in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And what was the proof on this?
117.
117.
Okay.
Yeah.
It does not seem
It
like
does
it's
not taste
117.
like 117 to me at
That-
all.
yeah, I think that's great.
It tastes proofy, but not,
Yeah.
not like
I would,
not
I
hot.
would guess like
It's not hot,
107,
yeah.
105, 107.
That's fair.
I guess 110.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second and third drinks tamed down a little bit. It wasn't as proofy.
Yeah.
I think again going from a mimosa.
Well, that was your morning shot.
Yeah, that was my morning. That was my.
The retro is not super aggressive. I don't get a ton of pepper on it, but I get like toasty, kind of like
Yeah.
graham crackery kind of thing going on.
It's funny because when you first start retro and you're like, oh, this is going to get spicy, but it never gets there.
I think it will though, because the one
No.
thing I'll say about this one, it did transition a lot.
Yeah.
So I think when we get to the second, third, final third, it's gonna ramp up
The
quite a
one thing
bit.
it does do when the smoke's on in the olfactory senses there, it does kind of make your eyes water a little bit just from what's there. And honestly, it could just be because I'm literally cleaned out from my neti pot. So
There you go. It's fresh to you.
very fresh.
Real quick, we'll promo this a couple times a day for everyone that's listening and wants to listen. Next week, we'll be doing the show on Saturday, April 4th, because April 5th is Easter. So we will be here on Saturday, April 4th, for our 200th episode.
Yeah.
So if you want to join us in the lounge, that would be sweet. If
it will
not,
be at noon.
it'll be at noon,
Yep.
noon
Yeah.
Eastern. So
We might invite you on just to talk,
Yeah.
a minute.
Yeah.
Tell us what you
Yeah.
like when
yeah,
you
if you
start
show
listening
up,
to the
might do an
podcast.
open mic.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we did
we'll have a
talk about
special
that.
guest.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
you'll
we
get
will have a
to
special guest.
you get to see a special someone next week.
Kind of special.
And-
Kind of special. He's
and-
pretty special.
An
He's
old
okay.
G.
Yeah,
Hey,
OG.
We're
OG.
all special in our own way.
Yes. Yes.
Do we want to talk about the Old Forester?
The old
Brown Foreman?
Forest.
Brown Foreman.
Oh,
yeah,
let's
yeah,
talk
about
about
the
it.
Brown
Oh, man.
Foreman
Yeah,
news.
there's been some industry news this
Breaking
week.
bourbon news.
Yeah.
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 So in talks, I'll let Breeden talk about this because I only read like the headline. So
Well, this broke like Thursday night,
Mm-hmm.
I think. Pernod Ricard and Brown Foreman are in talks now to merge. Basically, Pernod would buy out Brown Foreman, but it would be a merger of equals because their assets are, Pernod Ricard's assets are probably a little less than Brown Foreman's, but you're looking at a valuation of Brown Foreman of around $16 billion. So it would be the largest spirits brand in the world for sure
Yeah.
if it merged.
And Pernod Ricard has what would be their most prominent brand.
Their most prominent bourbon would be Jefferson's, Rabbit Hole, Those are probably their two biggest bourbons. But they have a lot of French stuff too.
Yeah.
They have a lot of,
lot of
Irish
wine.
whiskeys. They have they have like maybe 6 scotches.
Aren't they also wine?
A lot of wine.
Yeah.
That's Gallo wine, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think they're DBA, right?
Yeah. I don't think they're Gallo. I'm not sure though. Yeah.
I might be mixing news stories because Gallo wine was in the
Any
in the
other
news, too.
spirits? Is that like just the scotches and so on?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
they're their
sure
own.
there's
E&J Gallo.
others. I'm sure there's cognacs and
Got it.
Armagnacs and I mean
A lot of
rums
overseas
and everything.
stuff.
Like I don't and then obviously Brown Foreman. We're talking about Old Forester. Obviously Jack Daniels would be the mega one. Jack
Woodford.
Daniels, Woodford Reserve.
Yep.
Those are going to be your big Brown Foreman
Yeah.
brands. So.
They're going to change it all to French. Brunet for Monet.
Jacques.
Jacques
Daniels.
Jacques
Daniels.
Well, it'd be
That
That was a little Italian.
It'd be interesting though to see some collaboration with different barrels, maybe getting blended in with Rabbit Hole. You know,
More French oak.
yeah, yeah.
There we go.
I'm in.
Again, the deal I think makes sense more for Brown Foreman because their earnings are just getting beat up, and it'll send Jack Daniels into a lot of markets that they've really struggled in overseas, right? China, India. The Pernod Ricard has a big presence in Europe, so they're gonna that actually that'll help Jack Daniels sales increase because they've struggled. You know, I'd say over the last 2 quarters they've lost in earnings.
So on the verge of obviously, you know, skirting around the whole politics thing, how do you think that would affect things like current tariffs? Because if
Yeah, where
Pernod
is it? Is
Ricard-
it based on the source? Is it
yeah,
based on
if
the
Ricard
company?
buys them or merges, is that after they clear out their
That's a good question.
current inventory, or is
inventory,
it
yeah.
as of
I-
merger date?
I don't know.
I'd be curious to follow up
Could
on
you do
that.
an asset transfer to France, but then ship it directly to Canada?
Right, and to distribute around
I don't know. how
North
that stuff
America.
works.
So the tariffs, the way they've done that, because that was the way people were trying to do in the cigar world too. They were like, okay, if you can't get it here, Nicaragua's going to have this really high tariff. We'll ship it to Honduras and then ship it to America to get around that. The government changed that quickly. It's origin point now.
Customs caught it.
So I'm
based
assuming
on
alcohol is
Yeah.
probably origin point too.
That's a real bummer when you
Yeah.
try to get around the government and they're like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always a loophole until they close it.
Nice try.
You just got to find the next loophole.
Exactly. Yeah.
It'll definitely be
They can
interesting.
change
to
the
see.
rules. They can't change the game.
I wonder if there'll be government hearings though about it. Honestly,
Because that's a pretty big deal.
that's a huge merger.
yeah. I mean, that's,
Or a huge takeover, however you want to look at it.
Yeah.
Like, is the playing field equal then, right? Yeah,
That's
you
gonna
want,
be
you, want,
nuts.
you want to talk about bullying distributors then.
yeah.
They can beat up on a distributor pretty hard.
Yeah.
Like,
I got that potato puff.
You got a little potato
yeah,
puff? Yeah.
yeah. It's more like
I just
potato
did too.
peel.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
more on my
like
tongue.
when you're peeling potatoes, you know,
Man,
for
I am
Thanksgiving, and you got
batting
like a 5 or
1,000
10 pound
today.
bag.
Don't get used to it.
You're exactly right. It's literally like on my tongue
Never
right
mind,
now.
there is no potato.
Yeah.
The potato does not exist. You are full
Idiot.
I was gonna say I don't
Potato.
get potato. I don't know
I
what the hell
got,
y'all are
I
talking
got a
about.
potato.
I just get it on my tongue. Like,
Yeah.
That's
like
it. It was
like
just on. Yeah.
peel a tomato.
Yes.
Potato on your tongue.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
It's
That's-
starchy, is what they're saying.
I
It
get
is.
I get potato.
Potato.
Oh,
Potato.
potato.
Not
I get
potato.
tomatoes.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Dan Quill.
On this episode of Veggie Tales.
So we have some
great
new
show.
features. We're trying this new platform out, and we have
Yep.
the ability to post your comments. If you have an interesting comment, you'll see it flash up on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We think we have the ability to do a poll, so that will be.
I do.
interesting.
What do we want to poll about?
Well, I was going to say something about the breakfast cigar. Do you smoke a breakfast cigar?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we can't use my original
No, you can't
question.
add that
Yeah.
first.
You mean
All
you
right.
want your, well, we had a great conversation about breakfast. Yeah,
We did. Yesterday we had a very
So-
good
so-
conversation about all the great restaurants
Yeah,
around
we
here.
smashed all the bad ones and we praised
Yes.
all the good ones.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know if we should go there today.
I don't know. Yeah.
Talk-
we have a few
talk
bad
about the
ones
good
there.
ones.
Yeah.
But Alan, you got the chance to smoke my breakfast cigar, which is the Metropolitan.
Which I never knew that you. I mean, I never even thought about it until you talked about it.
Well, I
Then-
never smoke it here.
Yeah.
Ever. Like
And
it's
so-
I don't. Bringing one in with me this morning, I think is the first time I've actually had one in the lounge.
Yeah. So after losing big at the casino yesterday for 2 hours and stuff, I came back here and I had a coffee, and it's like, oh, I'm going to try the Metropolitan. Man,
Attaboy.
and I ended up having 2 of them, which is, like I said, I liked it. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet, which is fantastic. It just has a hint of that sweetness. It's creamy. It went well with the coffee. So I think that for a breakfast cigar, I mean, there's definitely a box going home with me. That is going to be my morning one.
So maybe our poll question here is, because we can't list all the possible cigars, but do you prefer like a mild, a medium, or a strong cigar out of the gate?
Heine,
that's what I-
Heine
or
goes for a
even
Warhead
flavored
11.
one.
Yeah, Heine will be like, yeah, 4 out of 11, give me the McAuliffe.
I
Red.
do.
Give me a red
Yeah.
and a Warhead 11, and I'm good.
And an
I
Old
tend to go
Forester barrel
stronger.
pick, and I'm ready to go for the morning.
All right,
I tend to go stronger in the morning usually.
Not
You need to wake
me.
me up. And we talked about that. You know, it's a Connecticut, which is obviously very light. To me, it didn't smoke as much as a Connecticut that I would anticipate it, because it had that slight hint of flavor on it that, you know, there was no ashiness or, you know, stale or lightness to it. So
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
I've got a hot take on my morning cigar. All right, that's changing. So I always like the crema.
Yeah.
I love the crema, and I'm gonna state that out of the gate. I love the crema. However, I'm gonna switch to the McAuliffe White, and here's why.
Good.
The construction, the wrapper on the crema is so thin
Yeah.
that I'm having my morning smoke in the car. It's always when I'm driving. Right? I'm driving somewhere. I got an hour drive. The crema just doesn't work in the car if you're like me and got half the windows down, because it's just going to end up.
Everywhere.
Yeah, and it's not a knock on it. It's a great cigar. It just doesn't work well for me in the car. The McAuliffe White though, just
It does hold it together very
holds
well.
together better. So I'm not saying I'm ditching the crema for anything. I love it, but go-to in the car probably is going to be the white.
Maybe if
right
you're
now.
like at home on the weekend.
100%
Then the
on
crema's
the back deck. Yeah,
Controlled,
I'm going crema,
yeah.
yeah.
I,
Controlled
s-
environment.
I
Yeah.
smoked a whole cigar with no wrapper the other day.
Oh, on the golf course?
On the golf.
That's
I
fine.
look over
Yeah.
and he's like, "There's no wrapper left on the cigar," and it's like I was wondering what the hell he was sitting there doing in the cart.
It's like a dog turd.
It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I went to, this was the day I went to the place in Hamilton Town Center that I won't put on blast, with their humidor being under construction with
Under construction.
guys in bunny suits and vacuums and moisture control.
2319.
2319.
It actually had plastic with like biohazard stickers
Holy
over the door.
moly.
All right, so
Oh,
maybe
man,
we
that
don't
was
go there.
moldy.
They had a lot of mold. Shoot.
So if
and that
there's
one has had a lot of mold.
if there's
before.
one place you can guess in Hamilton Town Center that sells cigars, you can guess what we're talking
That has
about.
a large walk-in humidor.
That has a large walk-in humidor and
In
sells
the
lots of
HTC
alcohol.
mall.
That does sell a lot of wine and spirits.
Yes.
It's
Well, you
it's
might say
almost
that
to
they have a
totality.
Totally.
So this was that day. I drove all the way out there and realized that there was a 2319. So I ended up going to Noble Wine and Spirits and Anderson because they have got 2 stand-up humidors. I bought a couple Alec Bradleys from them, and same thing. Like they don't monitor it. They don't.
No.
But I mean, it's fine. It's smokable.
Get you where you
It'll-
gotta get.
It'll
They have
get
to
you what
come
you need.
unlock it for you.
Yeah, yeah. So I got 2 Alec Bradleys from there, and the first one I cut, just like the whole wrapper came off, and so it was
I would say
interesting.
the best liquor store in our region that sells cigar and do a good job with the humidor is Benny's over in Illinois.
I love Benny's.
Benny's,
Yeah.
they maintain the humidity proper in there. Now you do have to get a key to get into it. Someone lets you in, but they always have a good monitoring on their cigar humidor.
And they
So-
have a great selection
They
of,
really
of Espinosa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, always.
If you can't find, like we sell out of our 58s and all that stuff immediately.
Yeah.
You go in there, they usually have them for months.
Well, I got the 10th anniversary from them. There
Yeah.
were no boxes like anywhere.
Yeah.
And they still had like 1 or 2 boxes left.
Yeah.
So Benny's is on the way. It's on 74, correct? 'Cause
Benny's, there's a bunch of Benny's
Okay.
throughout Illinois, mostly Chicagoland.
Chicago, Peoria, Dan.
It's kind of central.
Peoria
all the
is
way
where
out.
I was close to, because I was going to Iowa to watch IU versus
Yep.
Iowa, and you told
It's
me that
right off the interstate.
right
yeah.
off the- but if you don't know it's there, you'll pass that exit.
Then you see it. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
oh, there it is. Too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so what's your morning cigar then?
It's
Scott?
the Metro.
It's the Metro. Okay,
Metropolitan.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's Fiera del Tego.
Rob, what do you, I mean, you got such
I
a
changed up so much.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
you
don't
get
have
so many
really a
cigars.
consistent, do you?
Now, I'll tell you, I was going to say one
Rob's like whoever the
Connecticut-
first vendor is in the
Yeah.
day.
Give us your top three.
Well, okay, so I'm going to tell you about one that's probably going to become one once we get it in. There's a new company out there called Mayflower Cigars, and they sent me some samples. Their Connecticut is Connecticut over Cameroon with Nicaraguan fillers. The Cameroon does something special to the Connecticut, and I really like the way it did it. So that will be one I will definitely smoke early. But, I mean, I do like the McAuliffe Green a lot in the mornings.
I want to call out that first cigar, the Mayflower, real quick, because
Yep.
you just said a Connecticut
Over Cameroon.
over
Over
Cameroon,
Cameroon.
and then Nicaraguan filler.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Nicaraguan used to be the wrapper only.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, 20 years ago, you didn't see any binder, maybe a couple binders, but definitely no Nicaraguan filler.
Yep.
And now you're like, oh yeah, we got a Connecticut, wrapper around this Nicaraguan filler.
Yeah.
That is
And
nuts.
the cool thing is who makes these cigars for them, it's made at the Oliva factory. So you already know the quality's there.
Quality's
Yeah,
there.
can't be mad at that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good construction.
So I'm going to meet with them at the trade show, and then we're going to be bringing those in after the trade show.
Nice.
I just like the San Andreas binder on this cigar.
Yeah.
Man, it
Yeah.
brings that subtle, chocolatey, slightly earthy,
That chocolate
coffee. Yeah, there you go.
I love chocolate potatoes.
Yeah.
The potato is
It's way better than
phenomenal.
chocolate oranges.
yeah.
So let's see. We know. Did you say yours, Will?
Yes.
You're going to the white.
I'm,
The
I'm,
white.
I'm, I'm,
Switching
yeah,
to the white from the
crema
crema.
white, depending upon the situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going Metropolitan.
Scotty's going Metro.
Yep.
You're Metro. What's yours?
To be honest, I had the white today before we started. I had the white, and I was actually kind of shocked. The other day, I tried the Espinosa crema,
Yeah, that's what he
one.
said.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
those
what
are
his
mine,
was. La crema.
and I was kind of in the same boat with you. I was outside and noticed that it was kind of, kind of wet, but it burned really fast outside.
Well, right now, it's like when the average wind speed's 20 miles an hour
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little challenging with
It's
these
also
cigars.
it's a really touchy cigar with the temperature change.
Yeah.
So if you walk outside and it's 20 degrees cooler, it's probably going to crack on you pretty
Yeah.
quick. Yeah.
So there's, I mean, honestly, whatever I have in my humidor is going to be my breakfast smoke, which recently has been the 58s.
It's
But
a
if,
good way to start your day.
if I had to pick one and always have it on hand, I would say, man, that's tough because I really like the 601 green or the McAuliffe blue for breakfast.
So you're at least a medium.
Yeah, I'm at least a medium.
Yeah.
Because see, normally I'll
At-
smoke
at
a red with
minimum.
my coffee because I like the way the peppery notes go with the coffee creamer and stuff
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
So
I drink
normally-
the coffee with
I'd
cream
even
and sugar.
say the Oscura would be like more medium full.
That would be a good one
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Do you do cream and sugar in your coffee?
it's a creamer with,
A creamer
with
that's
real
a little
sugar.
sweetened. Yeah, yeah.
It's sweet cream.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, I drink black coffee, which I think is one of the reasons that I like the Metropolitan
Yeah.
because of that sweet tip and the creamy smoke, like the real rich, thick smoke. I just think it goes really well. But I could totally see smoking a medium if I did like a sweet cream in my coffee.
Yeah.
That would make a lot of sense.
I'll tell you another one that, I know we don't smoke a lot of flavored stuff, but that Dominicana with the black coffee is really, really good. It's super sweet, but with the black coffee, it tones down the crazy sweetness, but it's got so much good flavor from that molasses and maple that it just really works well with it.
Now, I'll tell you one that I would smoke as a morning cigar, the Fire Cure.
I was
Yeah.
just thinking the same thing.
Yeah,
So-
that bacon fat,
Yes.
smoky.
When I'm traveling,
note.
I do that a lot because I always have a bunch in my car.
Right, and
Cut a half
don't
one
have
off
the
and do it.
construction.
Yep.
You got the windows down. Yeah,
Yep.
that Fire Cure.
well,
I'm with
another,
you.
another thing you just pointed out is you can cut it in half. So
Yep.
if you only
Oh,
got
yeah.
a 20-minute drive,
Right.
you
Cut
can
a little
hack
bit.
a little bit off
Yeah.
of it, smoke
Yep.
it, be fine, and then after you're done and you got a longer drive home or more relaxed scenic drive home, you smoke the rest of it.
So what are we
Correct.
seeing from our viewers out there, Mike?
Yeah, thank you for participating in our first ever
Final third poll.
final third
Just
poll.
don't get stopped with the
Yeah.
Toscanos because
Yeah.
they might
look like blood.
They look like
Little
blood.
sus.
Yeah. So let's see. So Cody said number 2, which would be medium. Dave Lake said 2 for medium. Reed said 3 for full body. Obviously, Will over here likes the full body too. Rock 0306. I don't know who that is. Hi, buddy. Whoever
Hi,
you
Rock.
are.
I don't know.
Shout
Your
out.
picture's this big, so I can't.
Yeah,
tell
it's
who it
very
is.
small. Likes the light in the morning, and then
Amen.
obviously, you know, we switch it up. Cody Roy says lately been smoking McAuliffe Purple in the morning, so that's cool.
That's
Yeah.
not a bad one.
Rock also
one.
said that the
Yeah.
Mayflowers are really, really good. So
Who?
Oh,
the
It's Rock 0306.
Okay.
Let us know who you are,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I can't click on your picture right now.
Is anyone else having is it a tougher draw?
I'm not having any issues with
I'm
that.
having-
Actually,
I'm
it's-
having-
yeah, it's just a little
Actually, the
tougher for me.
construction on this, the burn is like damn near razor sharp. This is a fantastic smoke right here.
So
I'm
that
really enjoying
that's a
this.
good question. I think we should segue into construction quality. All right, and I'm going to go to the guru here, Rob. When you're going to critique the quality of a cigar, you got to do it kind of off of a box, right?
Yeah.
So you smoke through a box. Obviously, Gold Star is no construction issues, no draw issues on any cigar. But what's acceptable in your mind? You get one out of a box that maybe has an issue. Two, like where do you go where you say, all right, these people have a problem they need to address?
Personally, for me, if it's more than one in a box, I'm kind of concerned.
Okay.
Now, again, if you're talking, it depends on who's making it. If you're talking about a Cuban, you're gonna get one out of every 3 cigars is not
Yeah.
smokable.
Yeah.
That's just the nature of it. But honestly, the way manufacturers are doing cigars now, 99% of them are draw testing their cigars. You should never have a cigar that doesn't draw properly, in my opinion.
I'll add to that
I-
that you need to be cautious when you're evaluating, not you, but like our listeners.
Yeah.
Need to be cautious because sometimes there's some cigars that require a deeper cut than what you may
Exactly,
expect.
yes, yes.
You'll pull
Olivas,
tar.
to me, the Serie V,
Yeah.
the Milanios, the Maduro, especially the Maduros, I do a straight cut, but I go very deep,
Yep.
like where I'm leaving just a little bit of that cap.
I've
Also-
found that a lot more lately too. I've been going a little bit deeper on Maduros because, again, you're talking about thicker tobacco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it might have a harder draw on it. That's what I was worried about this one because I have a very, very, very small cut on this one. And I was afraid I was going to have to recut it.
I went
so
deep
far,
V,
it's drawing
like
really
always.
well. I do torpedoes for sure, deep
Yeah.
V for me. But yeah.
Yeah, always be cautious out there. Don't think a cigar's wrecked just because it's tight.
Right.
Double check your cut.
Well,
Yeah.
even if you're a straight cut guy too, you can angle that straight cut to get a little bit deeper in.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, in certain areas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
understanding what you're smoking. Obviously, if you're going with some of the Connecticut's, the Cameroons,
Yeah.
very, very,
Very
thin,
thin.
cut. Like you don't want to go deep into it. You could cause it to unravel.
Yep.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to be like Mike smoking without a wrapper on the cigar.
Well, and that's the thing too is again, cut just a little bit off the cap to start with. If you're going to cut it more, it's already been in your mouth. Use your own cutter. Don't use a shop. Don't use a shop cutter. Don't ask your buddy for his cutter. It's just, again, it's gross.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Rocco 306, John Lovell, welcome. Says he's
Oh,
new
cool.
here.
Cool.
So welcome,
What's
John.
up, buddy?
Appreciate you joining us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what we love.
With the whiskey in the glass a little bit now, like there are some candied fruits kind of popping. I am picking up some fruit notes now. I don't
Which
know.
is really interesting that it happens as you're drinking it because normally, those fruit notes have
Our high notes.
They
and
they're
dissipate
high
quickly,
notes.
yeah.
Like they're lighter molecular weight. They float out of the glass. You normally get them in the nose.
Yes.
But the fact that it's coming later,
Yeah.
almost like it's oxidizing into
Yeah.
fruit.
I mean, are you getting it?
Yeah.
I haven't yet.
Okay.
So it reminds me of,
got a little
I used
bit.
to buy the bags of like the dried fruit, and it was mango,
Yes.
dried
Yeah.
mangoes,
Yeah.
like tahini on it.
Yeah.
Good call.
So you get a little bit of that spice from the retro on the cigar, and then you get the fruit from this bourbon.
I'm
I
with
think
you,
that's
man.
a great.
I'm getting a nice
That's great.
fresh cherry,
Okay.
like really light cherry note. in
You
there.
always pull cherry.
I know.
You pull cherry out of a lot.
I know.
Cherry oatmeal.
I have to hunt for cherry oatmeal. I
Hey,
have
had
to hunt
get
for
it one
cherry.
oatmeal dig at podcast.
Did you eat
Sorry,
Cheerios today? too?
Scott. Cheerio.
No.
Cheerio, mate.
I'm very impressed with this bourbon. I mean,
Yeah, it's good.
Do
Yeah.
What's the price point on
that's
this
what I
one,
was
Will?
going to ask.
40, 45 bucks,
40?
I think.
Wow.
around that range,
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's-
I think that's a great price point for this.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Is this distributed in the Carolina area?
have to think so.
South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, California. And I'd imagine it's in North Carolina, even though that's a control state.
So probably coming to Indiana at some point.
I don't know. I didn't even bring it up with him because I I wasn't like, I did tell him I was with a distributor, but I didn't want to preface it, let's have conversations, because a lot of times people are like, oh, let's talk, I want to get my bourbon. And we're like, I didn't know if it was
Good enough to-
Yeah.
You didn't go with, I'm Will Breeden. People know me.
No,
big deal. People know me.
no.
Yeah.
Guess
But-
where John's from?
Where?
South Carolina.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet,
Yeah.
man. Where in South Carolina are you from? I'm from Latta. I grew up in Latta, South Carolina.
Yeah,
if you
John,
know
where
where
are you from?
Latta is, shout out. Yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah. That's
So
So
this
take
is
a look for
definitely
Boone's
one.
Bourbon.
If
Yeah.
it is something you can find in your local area, if you're in one of those states, I would recommend get one.
Yeah.
At that price point, for sure, get one.
Note that it's not Boone's Farm Bourbon. It is
Yeah.
Boone's
Or Boone's
Bourbon.
Knoll.
Boone
Or Boone
Bourbon.
County. It
Or
ain't
Boone
Boone
County.
County.
There's a lot of Boones out there.
Boone County, West Virginia.
Yeah.
So I actually missed
dig it.
I missed a tradition this year. I was a little disappointed. Lots of times I have guys over to my house for March Madness.
March
Right,
Madness.
for the first Thursday through Sunday, and our tradition is always Saturday morning we make biscuits and gravy, and we watch the wild and wonderful whites of
West
West
Virginia.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You gotta have a TV for that, don't you?
Exactly, and I don't have a TV right now because my entire house is under construction. So
What's that guy's name? Jesco?
Jesco White.
Jesco.
Yeah,
Jesco
the
White.
White family. Yeah.
He is the best. He is the best line ever, where he talks about, I told that woman if she made my eggs slimy again, I was going to shoot her. I mean, he wasn't joking.
I like what he said. I used to huff gasoline and it ate my brain. Oh, okay, buddy.
Yep.
My
Yeah.
favorite of that clip is Sue Bob. I love Sue Bob.
Sue Bob
The
is
stripper.
Bob,
Sue Bob
man.
talks like this. She smoked a pack a day.
Yeah. Man.
What was it? I've got 3 mine shafts up in this holler. I'll make you disappear.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, what is it? Yeah, the one guy's in jail and our uncle had half his face blown off. You tell me who got the better end of that,
That deal.
All right. enough
We'll be back
movie
for next year,
reminiscence.
though, once
Yeah.
the edition is
Yeah, once the
mostly
edition's
completed.
done, I'll be hosting again, and we'll have a good time, and we'll be watching that.
We'll have a
be
great
drinking
time.
Lots of bourbon,
It'll be
smoking
fun.
cigars, and watching basketball.
Want to go ahead and hit that first commercial?
Yeah, let's try it. See what
Say
happens.
that's-
All right. We'll
It might
right
be
back.
really loud. I don't know. It might be quiet. Who knows?
Is Indiana's exclusive Aladino Cigar Lounge. Come to Final Third for a selection of over 20 different Aladino cigars, including the Cameroon, a wonderful cigar with nice light flavors. Make sure and visit Final Third, the Aladino exclusive cigar lounge for Indiana. Yeah, it is.
That's also a good one
worked.
there too. The actual just a regular Cameroon
Yeah.
from Aladino is a great morning cigar.
Yeah.
It
Well, I did
really
the
is.
'Cause it
Camp
goes with
Aladino
coffee.
Cameroon was.
Yeah,
It is my favorite
good one.
Lancero. Like,
It is the best in Lancero.
that is the
It
best
is.
Lancero cigar I've ever had.
But you're right. The one thing that Cameroons just don't work on 60 ring gauges, construction wise, because they split. I mean, it's just too big of a ring gauge for a Cameroon, in my opinion. So far, the Camp Aladino has been hit and miss on that. Sometimes you get, you've had a couple of them.
Yep.
You cut them, they split.
Yeah.
Definitely one of them you have to do a super shallow cut, and I don't ever recommend doing this. But if you have your own cutter, it might not be a bad one to get it a little bit moist before you cut that one for sure.
But only if you have your own.
Only
cutter.
if you have your own cutter, please.
Do
Yeah,
not
don't
put
lick it
that
and
in
share
your
it.
mouth.
And I guarantee you, if you do that here, and Lisa's working,
She'll
you will
punch you.
not use our cutter.
She'll call you out.
You just
Yeah.
bought a cutter.
You just bought a cutter. She
All right.
sold cutters that way.
What are we going to next, Willie? We doing Melwood?
I think we should do Melwood next,
Okay.
guys. Yeah.
Cool. We'll have
the
Heine.
Melwood?
Yeah, we'll start over here with Heine. So our second pour is going to be Melwood.
So this is a release by Pursuit Spirits. They released this last year, August of 25. This is an 11-year bourbon that comes in at 119.4 proof.
And you cannot get this anymore.
And
You can taste it.
I
at the
can tell you
bar.
where it's from. It's a Heaven Hill, which I think you'll be really interested to see. To me, it's off profile from Heaven Hill, from what we kind of expect from it. 375.
Old Anvil.
love the bottle.
I like the bottle.
Love
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
pre-prohibition style
say that's that
bottle.
medicinal
Yeah.
bottle.
Yep.
The only
100%.
bottles they have left of this are the ones they're still serving at the bar at Pursuit United.
Is that okay?
For trial and error.
Because we were there.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
and
was
then-
there, yep.
And you were
I was trying to
you
buy
were
a
trying to
bottle.
buy a
Yep.
bottle, and the guy was wavering a little bit, but
Couldn't talk him into it, huh?
no.
I wasn't gonna. I wasn't gonna push them.
I like the nose on this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is excellent.
Seems a little more funky. I get a little more.
A little more something.
Man, definitely seems a little more earthy.
I get a ton of citrus on the nose.
I
Heavy
like
citrus,
citrus.
yeah.
Citrus.
Which would make me think it's beam, like a beam product, like a.
It's very, very punchy.
It's almost borderline
you gonna-
Yeah,
grapefruit.
start with
Are
your
you
nose
gonna-
kind of out of it, and then
Yeah.
and then
Bright
tuck
orange
your
peel?
nose in.
Orange and oak, man.
It's
Yeah,
a pungent scent stings the nostrils.
There you go.
60% of the time,
it works every
All
time.
the time.
Wow.
Yeah, we're drinking Sex Panther.
I saw an interview with Jack Black and Paul Rudd about the new Anaconda movie, which was
Have you seen that movie yet?
It's so good.
It's so funny.
It's
I watched it
hilarious.
last night for the first time.
But Jack Black was talking about taking like memorabilia from the set, a movie that you were in, you really wanted something. And he mentioned that in School of Rock, he actually bought his own guitar and brought it in because he wanted to shoot the movie and then take the guitar
Take it home.
And he said the studios don't let you take anything,
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
Like it's an act of God to get something. And Paul Rudd was like, I really wanted that Sex Panther.
Rock is a great.
It's a great movie.
John-
I love that
Yeah,
movie.
it's a
John
good
said he's
feel
from
movie.
Somerville.
Somerville. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, down in the Low Country.
The low
Yeah.
If you say
So,
so.
John, how'd you find us? I'd be curious to see how you found us.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let us know how you found us. That'd be great.
John, drive up here.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
just,
John. We
just-
don't
just
call
pop on in.
everybody out on the show.
Somerville's heading down near Charleston area.
I know where that is.
Yeah.
I couldn't point to it on a map, but
By the way, I love the flavor on this.
yeah.
This is.
I'm getting
you're
into
right,
it.
It's a little bit off profile for Heaven Hill, but I do like the way this is actually working. It's really going well.
So it says in the notes they acquired this in 2019 and it was terrible. Like
Oh.
they just kept aging it and seeing what happened. They didn't like. There were some off-profile notes they didn't like, or off notes they didn't like. I'll read their tasting notes.
I got one.
They
specific.
describe having notes of root beer float, honeysuckle, and orange marmalade.
Okay.
Palate features orange vanilla cola, Madagascar vanilla bean, and fig biscuit with a finish of cinnamon vanilla frosting and sweet oak.
Okay, so
I
It
could
tastes
see why
like
not.
heaven.
you said fig biscuit, and right before you said that, I was thinking, man, there's like a kind of a bready note, a biscuity
Yeah.
note on the nose with this.
On the beginning, when you're tasting it too, it reminds me of like the cherry in like a Luden's cough drop. It's just that like dark cherry kind of thing initially, and then it goes right into all that breadiness too.
See, a
I
lot
get
more
creamy
citrus out of it,
orange
yeah.
though all day. Like
I
Yeah.
see
Get that
creamy.
too.
I don't get as much citrus as you guys are saying, but I see the creaminess from it. I don't know
It's
if
almost
it's citrus
borderline
to me.
grapefruit to me.
What I love about this is we all have come up with different tasting
Yeah.
notes. That tells you it's a super complex whiskey.
So are
Very
you
much
guys,
so.
are you letting it just rest on your tongue,
Yeah.
or are you
I
swishing?
tried to let it in there,
Both.
but
I
to
swished it, and it did a lot.
That cinnamon note that they were talking about comes out a lot more if you just let it sit.
Yeah.
they said when they acquired it in 2019, it was just grass and hay. Like that's all
I
it
almost
was.
still got that on the nose. I think I got a lot of like earthy notes off the nose, but I get that cinnamon when you let it sit on your tongue a
And-
little bit,
and-
like a red hot.
And you know what do you do when you get grassy, earthy notes in young bourbon? Or
Let it age.
You just let it. You let it
Yeah,
ride,
that's it.
baby. That's,
Sell
what,
it-
that's
sell
all
it
you
to
can
Will
do.
Breed.
It'll do its job.
Oh, it's great. I'll take it.
Age it for 10 years, and you're good.
Age it for 10 more years.
I wonder if some of your earthy notes are coming from the cigar too.
I think it could be too, because as we're getting into the second, almost past the second here, it ramped up just a little bit for me, and the spices changed a little bit. It is getting a little cayenne to me on the cigar, which is I love LFD
Now-
anyway,
oh,
so
yeah.
the
This-
Modafina's coming through
Yeah,
really nice.
this to me does drink to proof. Like it
Yeah.
does have a little bit
Yeah.
higher proof. And Rob, I'm with you. I do get that medicinal note, like right on the front palate.
Yeah.
And then it kind of goes away, but
It
I
does go away
definitely
quick.
taste it quick. Yeah.
It's very complex. That's what I like about it.
Oh
It is
man.
good. Man.
What other news we got this week? Didn't we talk about some other stories?
I've got a couple of bourbon release notes
Yeah.
I wanted to talk
Oh,
about.
yeah,
we
get
we
it-
kind
get
of
us
been
those.
skipping over the last couple times, but just want to talk about Heaven Hill. They released their 22-year Heritage Collection. It's a 22-year Heaven Hill mash bill. That's out 78 corn, 10 rye, 12 malted barley, 270 barrels produced in February, July, and August of 2003, bottled in December of last year. They were aged on the 5th and 6th floors of Rickhouse Y, with over 2 decades of Kentucky seasons imparting remarkable depth and character.
Which we've had what, the 18, the 19. I don't recall there being a
Ooh,
20,
SRP.
21 in here.
A little steep. 319.
319. Oh, jeez.
Ouch.
But it's 22 year.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah,
that's what
I
you're going to
guess,
get.
yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, look at the Pappy 23s up there.
Will
so-
it be as good as Heaven Hill 17? Because nothing's that they've released in the Heritage Collection, in my opinion, has matched Heaven Hill 17.
No.
You know, that was a special bottle.
When's this coming out?
It's out.
It's out?
It's
Okay.
out now. Yeah.
Which one is that again? I'm sorry.
The Heaven Hill Heritage Collection, 22 year.
22?
Yeah.
I've got some on order, so I should be getting those soon.
So is Heritage is it like a certain age? Is it a certain?
Not
mash
always.
bill? Okay, because what you have is it the Jack Daniel's Heritage or what?
Well, that's a different. Yeah, that's
That's Jack
but,
Daniels
but it's
versus-
heritage.
just a word.
Like,
It's
just
just
the
a
word
name.
heritage. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know
Heritage
if
is not any
heritage
kind of
This
meant
is-
But
something.
historically, when you
classification,
look at
though.
Heaven
Okay.
Hill's Heritage Series, and not Parker's Heritage, but Heaven Hill Heritage, they've released a 17-year, a 20-year, an 18-year, and now a 22-year. This is only the 4th release. So, you know, they're
the 19
going
too.
high.
so I thought
Oh,
there
a
was a
19.
there was a
Sorry,
19,
there
yeah.
was. Yeah, you're
5.
right. What was the 20-year was the Mellow Corn.
Yep.
The 17-year, the
Was-
18-year was Elijah Craig.
Yep.
Matt. The 19 was
Wasn't a
the
fan.
The
weeded whiskey. So 19-year Bernheim. And that was last year, right?
That was 25. That was last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last
Yeah,
year,
yeah, yeah.
19. Yeah.
So this was back to the Heaven Hill brand, standard Heaven Hill brand.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'll be anxious to try it.
This one's interesting.
And then the one I'm really excited about that I'll probably never
that?
taste.
You can say that a little louder, Alan.
Switching over to Stitzel Weller,
someone wants
they
it.
released a 30-year-old Kentucky straight bourbon that was laid to rest in the spring of 1993. Legendary patented rickhouses of Stitzel Weller. So it's a Blade & Bow 30-year,
Oh, jeez.
42 barrels. That's it, and bottled at 54.5% ABV.
Dave Lakes, get on this, buddy.
Yes,
Yep.
please.
These are going to be a little pricier.
$44.99.
I wish.
Times 10.
You can get individual pours at the Garden and Gun Club in
For
Louisville
$1,500.
for $225 a
Oh, my
pour.
God.
What?
A pour.
And that's probably a 1 ounce.
One
Wow.
ounce pour.
Wow, in that area, man, that's an Eagle Rare price.
SRP? Yeah, right.
Yeah, at the Omni.
SRP, wait for it, $1,200 a bottle.
Oh my gosh. Never mind, Dave. Don't worry about it.
No, Dave.
for a
Dave's got
30
that
Well, I mean,
covered.
if
Oh,
Dave's
that's
gonna
true.
do
That's
it.
true.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah, thanks, Dave.
We're loose and fast with Dave's money.
That's true.
Dave
You notice
Dave-
Alan hasn't talked about winning anything this week, so
Yeah.
Not yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I went downhill.
How-
I'm done.
All right, how about we do this? I got an idea. Let's all pitch in.
I'm out.
We pitched in $25 a piece, gave it to Alan, say, turn this into $1,200 so we can go buy
A
a
bottle,
Blade & Bow
I'm
30.
in.
which is not going to be available
And on
anymore.
our 4th try, it'll work.
Yeah. Well, there's also some, we'll have these hopefully next week. The Booker's Big Easy batch is coming out. 7-year, 129 proof. I think that bottle's coming in between 100 and 120 bucks a bottle. The Maker's Wood Finish Series, the Steward's batch, 109.8 proof. That's going to be, I think it's about a $65, $70 bottle. And then Knob Creek Blender's batch, and that one's going to be about a $40 bottle. So those are all 3 new releases that are coming out here soon.
Oh, great. So John got back to us. He said he was searching for cigar shows on YouTube and decided to check us out,
Oh,
and
cool.
he's glad he did.
Good deal.
That's
Appreciate
great.
it.
Awesome,
Well, we
man.
Glad
appreciate
you did
John.
today instead of the,
Well, just for you,
when we had a
John.
cable issue.
We're we go live every week, typically on Sunday afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. With the exception of next Saturday, we're doing our 200th episode on April 4th at noon Eastern Time. So
Yep.
please like, subscribe,
Tell your friends.
Share with
Yeah,
friends.
tell your friends, share with everyone.
And for all those listening, we go live, but it is still available on all the standard
On all
podcast
streaming platforms still.
You can still get the video on YouTube as the
Hey,
recording.
if you're more of a podcast person listening audio only, it's on there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And John, if you're smoking a cigar right now, let us know what you're smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John says he's a bourbon guy. So what's
He's a bourbon
your
guy.
favorite
There we
bourbon?
go.
What's your
All right.
go-to pour there, John? Whenever you get to us,
And-
we'll get back to
And
you.
I'm curious, being from Somerville, if he's tried High Wire out of Charleston. We just did a barrel pick, December last year. Had a pretty good barrel pick from High Wire. So, one other event I just want to note in the bourbon world, April 10th at Hard Truth. Our friends from Hard Truth are going to be hosting Fred Minnick. So it's a
Sweet.
night with Fred Minnick. He's going to be talking about his book, reading some excerpts from the book. They're going to have heavy hors d'oeuvres, chef-curated appetizers, live reading and intimate conversation with Fred Minnick, a book signing and meet and greet. Tickets for the full experience are $90, and alcohol-free, $65. So
Will he sign my ascot?
absolutely.
Of course you will. Yeah.
When are we going to get Fred on? Now that we can do the guest thing?
We should get Fred on.
Yeah, we should.
I
ask
got to
him
work
about
on that.
Yeah.
Will you work on that?
I will.
Well, I just started reading his book last night, so I'm going to start getting into that hopefully this week.
I've read all of his books.
Well, just don't
Have you read the
mention.
new one?
No, I haven't read any of them. I'll read them.
Just
I
don't
should probably
mention-
get them.
Just don't mention Little Book to him. And you'll
Little
all
book?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've read his little book.
I don't like that one there, but
He was wrong, but it's fine.
it's okay. He's
Yeah.
wrong sometimes.
Yeah.
We're all human.
Yeah.
It happens.
Something else in bourbon news too. Reyes has been just taking over a lot of RNDC's area, and good for them. I'm glad to see him do it. But I did see this last week. They actually posted they're going after a few more states. Indiana was on that list, which I don't know how. I don't know what they're doing there.
I
Because
don't know
We've
because
talked about this a little bit.
With the Indiana laws, I believe that it can't be housed in the same warehouse.
I know that's what threw me off.
But we did buy a lot of property where we just built our new building.
So maybe that's what they're doing.
I don't know.
Because I think Indiana
It's
was
a
the one that
data
was up in
center.
the air for them.
Yeah.
And if they take over that,
It's
they've
just
taken over
because
most
of the
of
Indiana
country.
laws.
Yeah,
If the law wasn't the way it was, we would have had it too.
right.
But yeah.
Breaking the law.
Well, I mean, we're still faring off better than Nashville.
That's true.
True.
The DET distribution center that we own in Nashville for Miller Lite, Coors Light, and everything caught fire.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
They
was
backed
that
the
from
tr-
It wasn't. It gets started on a truck, right?
They backed a truck into one of the docks at like 11 p.m. and next thing you know, that truck's burst into flames. All the trucks in the row with it burst into flames, and it spread to the building.
Oh,
So that was
runaway turbo, maybe.
who knows?
You ever seen those videos with the semis that get the runaway turbo?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pulled over on the side of the road.
It's hilarious. I saw a video. I follow this Facebook group. Of course, I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shocking.
You don't have to.
You said it. I didn't have to.
Yep. It's called Swift Done Screwed Up.
Yep.
Yeah. It's all
because
about Swift.
It's all about Swift truck drivers because I
Hitting
guess
low
they're
clearance.
kind of notorious
Yeah.
for like screwing up a lot. And somebody posted this truck, a video of it that had a runaway turbo, and somebody was like, "Yeah, just pop the hood and take a piece of cardboard and put it over that, you know,
The flange.
Yeah,
or,
some of those big turbos will suck that cardboard and your hand right in it.
especially when they're running away like that,
Yeah.
they're going.
Have you seen all the acronyms for Swift? Oh, they're hilarious.
Yeah.
There's some pretty good
One
ones there.
was like, so what? I found this, and it's just some guy like pointing at the truck.
Yeah, Swift is notoriously bad. Like,
Yeah.
They pretty much hire anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
And
so
by
if you're
anyone,
looking for a job,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of times they have their own training, college for truck driving.
I heard
So-
Tiger Woods needs a new truck.
They'll throw.
Jesus.
hey, he did hire a driver.
He did now?
Yeah, it was probably
did,
court
yes.
ordered.
It's about time.
I'm sure it should have been 10 years ago,
Yeah.
20 years ago.
But
Ouch.
I think a lot of those companies now have gotten to the point because they've changed a lot of the CDL laws to where you have to go to an actual school. You can't just grandfather your way in.
Yeah.
The old school way of just taking the test and then being released. And so a lot of the trucking companies have started their own little school.
Yeah.
And they'll just fast forward someone through the school and be like, oh, good enough. And then
Dude, as
Stuff like
part
that
of the
happens.
course, they teach them how to brush their teeth and wash their faces in the truck
Of
stops.
course not.
God, I hate that shit.
Shower
Excuse
4
my
is now
language.
available.
I mean, I go into a Love's truck stop and try to just wash my hands after I, take a leak, and there's like 5 guys brushing their teeth and
Shaving.
and mouth washing and shaving, and I'm like, can we have a separate like location?
Yeah,
for
they're doing that in the
personal
urinal.
hygiene.
Oh,
Sounds like my Thursday night.
the funniest one I saw was an Indian dude sitting on the counter with his feet in the sink, clipping his toenails, and I just turned around and went right back out.
I'm a hard out. I'm a hard
I was like, I
out.
identify as a woman. I'm using theirs.
I'll use the hand sanitizer in my car.
You don't see that crap at Buc-ee's, though. No, you don't
Well,
see
it's
that
'cause
crap.
they
They're
don't allow
truck
trucks.
drivers.
Yeah.
They don't
That's
allow
true.
it.
That is true.
They'll allow certain RVs, but if they're over like a certain size of Class A, they won't let you in.
It's mostly if you have a DOT, meaning you're for hire.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
you're for hire, you can't go in there, but anything else, you can pretty much go in and be fine.
Yep.
It's great because
do
they're
the
mostly
trainings
overran by
actually
people.
teach the drivers how to pick the right lot lizards? That's my curiosity.
Nah,
Yeah.
That's all
Okay.
personal choice.
Yeah.
All personal choice.
Yeah.
So
Don't
Good one.
pick the $5 one.
second, third, it's definitely
thanks for getting us
ramping
back
up
on
in
track.
flavor.
Yeah, I'm getting
Definitely
through it.
ramping up in spice on the retro.
Oh,
like 100%.
It's not. I'm almost through my second here, and it's not getting hot, which
I'm just in the
I
second.
thoroughly
I
enjoy.
really like the way the second third's going.
Thoroughly enjoy it. John says he likes Russell 10 year.
Love that.
Good
That's
one, good one.
great.
call.
Try the 15.
So John, we picked Russell's 15 as our bourbon of the year 2 years
24,
ago,
Yeah.
and we love Russell's.
And then everybody else did too.
So good.
But we picked.
We were
Yeah,
first.
we did.
We were first.
We were in October.
We
and
were.
Everybody else waited.
Yeah, we're turkey fans.
Turkey.
Funny thing is, I still maintain like that's the best I've ever had. And then we did the blind against.
And you pick something else.
What was the other
Beacon.
Russells? The
Beacon.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
sorry.
I'm still going on this, but you go. We'll pass it around.
pass it around for anybody who
I'll
needs
hit
it.
it on the backside.
So now we're going to go to the next pour, and I did it again. So this was the very first barrel pick we did, and it was with Indiana Whiskey Company. And
Oh no, this is Starlight, man.
This is the Starlight.
oh, I'm sorry.
This
It
was
was
your
my
second
bad.
pick, right?
My bad. My
Yeah.
brain was in
You
the wrong
picked
one.
this.
We did pick this one too. So this was actually a
We'll
Starlight pick. It's-
Breeden will remind you.
Yeah, we'll
Thank
let you know
you.
what you drank.
We had this on the show.
He's
you
even
know.
telling me.
Classic.
He's starting to get to the point where he's telling me where I've eaten now too.
Classic.
It's great.
This,
Yeah, no, you had breakfast there.
So this is actually a bourbon finished in port barrels, and
it's a rye.
just tell me what I'm drinking.
We're having
I
a
keep
rye
forgetting.
finish.
Rob's under the weather.
A
My
port
brain's
finish
going.
rye
Port
that
finish rye,
honestly
thank
is in my opinion it was an iconic staple of this lounge for
It
many
was.
years. It was a go-to by a lot of our regulars here at the lounge. Yeah,
It was his
CG,
favorite.
shout out.
Still his favorite.
He's got like bottles hoarded all over his house.
Hell, I bought him 2 of them from here just to give them to him when they were
Well, we'll
they
need
were
that back
gone.
around.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you
we'll
didn't
swing it
really-
back around this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm gonna hit
You
one.
didn't
in a-
actually buy them.
I hate
from here,
to
no.
ditch the Smellwood. Yeah, just-
I bought the pick
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the pick.
Yeah, this is
Pick.
actually a great pour.
Yeah, it's really, really good. This was the one that always, when we talked about port finished ryes, it was like, which was the first kind of port finished rye that really hit the marketplace.
Set the tone.
And
Midwinter Night's Dram.
no, Rendezvous.
Rendezvous.
Yeah, I remember we went
From
back
High
and forth
West.
between High West and what one
There
was
was
first.
another one, I forget.
Yeah,
the one that
Dr.
if you
J was the one that pointed it out to
yeah,
us.
yeah, but we actually found out the High West was
That High
first.
West was first, yeah.
Yep, the Rendezvous.
Because
rye.
we all swore it was Midwinters.
Yeah. Well, Isaiah and I did a blind between this and Midwinter Night's Dram of that year. This blew it away.
Yeah.
This is so good.
Well, Midwinters, they've been slowly adding
Plummy.
their own
Yep.
to it, so that's not a real surprise. Those
Yeah.
early Midwinter Night's Dream, though, were.
Yeah.
The nose on it is very. I don't even know if this is even real. Like it's very full. Like it's.
Have you had this one?
I've not had this
Oh,
one.
that's
but
great.
It's
I can't wait to
very,
hear what you think.
Um,
Because the rest of us have, so I'm curious.
I mean, like it feels like it goes all way into my brain and stuff. Like it, in a good way.
Yeah.
Like,
That's from all the years of huffing gasoline.
yeah.
Yeah,
It ate my brain.
yeah. I
I
will
love the
say
pour on this.
if the only thing that was ever available, like in the rye world, was port finished rye, I wouldn't be upset.
I wouldn't be mad.
That would
No.
not bother me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
And you do not shoot port, like I did my very first.
No.
So my very
Is that
first.
because it got served in a tiny glass? And
It
you're
got
like,
ser-
oh,
yeah.
this must
so
be a shot.
I took a bunch of doctors out. This was in Muncie years ago, and then we finished our dinner with a port, and I didn't know. I don't know what port is at back then and stuff, and so it comes in this really skinny, small glass.
Do you know what it is now?
I know technically what it is. I know not to shoot it,
Well, that's
but so I'm like, okay, hey, bottoms up, guys, and I shoot it, and
taking
they're
it
just
like
all
sake.
looking at me.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and it's like, ooh, I was like, woo, gosh, man, that was a, and they're like, you're supposed to sip that, right? It's like,
Yeah.
I do now.
Yeah.
So,
Give me another one.
Only if you're a loser. No.
it falls
So-
in fortified wine.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they make wine, then they distill some of it, and they put the distillate back in the barrel with the wine to give it a stronger.
So the two type of ports that are out there, it's ruby port, which is going to be your sweeter ports, and tawny port. Tawny ports are typically aged in barrels for, there's some 50, 60-year-old ports out there that are tawny ports. I love it when it gets past that 30-year mark because you start getting a lot more of the oak presence, and it just becomes really, really sweet oak with the port. But even the younger ones are really great. You taste the oak in it.
this is good.
I love a good
really
good.
tawny
This is good.
for like a dessert.
Tawny's a
And you
great
don't,
dessert. Yep.
and you don't lose the rye. Like the rye's
in
still
this,
there.
yeah.
Like you get all the rye flavor
100%.
Yeah.
without it being over finished.
I think this
perfect.
might have been one of the first finishes that Starlight was doing, was the port finishes, right?
I would
think
say
it was.
port or sherry probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
Good pick.
Yeah.
It was a
got
great
like-
pick, yeah.
So I know they had the old
Date,
sherry casks
fig,
for a while.
You know,
I get a lot of fig.
Yeah.
A lot of fig on this.
So on this pick team, we had me, Isaiah, Scott Johnston was on this pick. My nephew Ryan was on this pick. Lisa was on the pick. Can't remember if there's anybody else on that pick. But that was one of our earlier picks besides that. Well, the first pick we did was the Indiana Whiskey Company one, which was literally on another pick. We just picked that barrel. It was just me. I said, this is too good not to pass up on. So this is actually our next pick after that.
We need to crowdsource another pick so we can get one done.
Yeah.
I'm working on one right now, and
Yeah.
I'm really hoping it comes through. It's going to be a wild turkey pick.
Ooh.
I want to work with Dirk on that one. That's one of Dirk's his bucket list items is to get a turkey pick for end of watch. So that's what I'm working on, hopefully for the next pick.
A buff
If you're
turkey.
not familiar with Indowatch, just a quick shout out.
Yes.
It is a local charity here in Indiana that supports fallen officers. Dirk makes sure that each fallen officer's family gets $10,000, no question asked.
Yep.
They can
No
spend it on-
stipulations, yep.
There's nothing, no stipulations. You need to go on vacation and get away from everything. You go. You got to pay bills, whatever. And Dirk and Indowatch sells bottles and does like ticket auctions for not auctions, but raffles.
Right. Yeah.
For
Silent
special
auctions.
bottles, silent auctions. So definitely check out Indowatch.
And his
It's a
big
great
event
organization.
is coming up. It's April the 18th, which we can't be this year. We're going to be at PCA this year for that. It's at Old 55. He just did his barrel pick of Old 55 up there. His barrel picks at Old 55 are some of the best Old 55 picks that I've seen in a long time. So if you want to go up for a really, really cool event, and honestly, an event where you're going to get a hell of an opportunity to get one of the auction bottles. He always has probably 150, 200 amazing bottles that you can actually silent bid, or not silent bid, but bid on. And every time I've been up there, I've always came away with at least a really good bottle. That's how we end up getting the MGP tour, which they don't do.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a cool thing. You can find some really unique things to do there.
Yeah,
I
so
will say,
food's
if
always there.
that is an opportunity again,
Just go.
well, if you're a bourbon or rye person and really understand the process,
Yeah.
go.
It is
If you
never-
don't know anything, it might not
It'd be
the tour.
overwhelming.
You wouldn't. It's a factory.
It
right?
is,
And
yes.
you go through a lot of detail of what they're doing, and so if you know the process and you know
It's
what
for
you're
the
talking
bourbon
about,
nerd.
it is for the bourbon nerd.
Yes.
it was overwhelming for me, man.
Yeah.
Like it was so
and
much.
and I would
going
say
on
if
there.
if you ever get a chance to go on one, do some research beforehand and make sure you come with some really amazing questions because they will go as deep as you want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
And they-
totally
and they
nerding
want
out with
that.
the technical guys.
Right.
Yeah, this isn't the typical bourbon, distillery tour.
They will not be
Yeah.
telling you that bourbon is made from 51% corn.
No,
Yeah.
no.
They
This
assume
isn't the,
that you
hey,
know that.
It was Bob's birthday, so we all decided to get him this and come.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't,
Yeah.
don't take your bachelor party unless you're all bourbon geeks, and that's cool. Then do it. But
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not something you can sign up for on their website.
Right.
Well, that
You have to-
weekend,
you have to have
the
a-
weekend, April 18th, will be fun because you guys are going to PCA. Me
Yep.
and Scott are going with Janelle and Jen to the Caverns in Tennessee. We're going to JJ Gray, Mofro, and Band of Heathens that weekend. So we'll have to divide and conquer our time. We're going to camp out in the trailer, and then you guys will be at PCA. So maybe we'll do some remote show that weekend.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, maybe we can all call in and figure out a way
Yeah.
to get
and
in
I'll
on
probably
that.
be here.
and yeah, so
Why
we'll
don't
We'll
you go
be
to Hole
here.
55?
No, actually, April 18th, I'm going to be in Sacramento. I'm going to be at
Okay.
the American Craft
Judging?
Spirits
Oh, so a lot of
conference
good
there.
stuff
Oh,
that weekend.
I'm
nice.
judging that week earlier, but then I'll be at the conference Friday, Saturday, and then I'm going to be hitting Sonoma the rest of the weekend.
Oh,
So
my
I
man.
might be remoting in from Vineyard somewhere.
There you
in
go.
Sonoma.
So we
Wrong with
maybe what we do that week is we just have a show of shorts, because I know we could do some stuff from the PCA trade
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
You guys can do it from down there, and you can do it from out there. That'd be kind of a fun way to piece together some things.
Yep.
More work for Mike.
Yeah.
Well, so, and we'll chat about this offline because nobody cares, but what we can do is we can play a show back recorded. So maybe we just record things on like Friday, Saturday, and we play it on Sunday.
Just
Yeah.
merge them in
I like
place.
that.
So we can play recorded shows as if it was live. So maybe we'll do that.
You guys,
Well-
should, when you're in, real quick, when you're in New Orleans, you should make a point to like reach out to, is it Shauna or Shayna? Shayna or Shauna,
Shane,
either
I
way,
think, yeah.
with Cigar Factory and see if you could do a quick little.
Oh, that would
run-through
be
of them
awesome.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah, do
Yeah.
a little short from there.
Yeah, yeah,
Do
that'd
you
be
have their
fun.
contact information still?
I do. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll get it to you.
Give that
yeah,
to me.
yeah.
We'll talk to them.
Love that.
I
Yeah.
might be at the casino down in New Orleans, but yeah.
I'll be smoking and drinking, so
I
I
mean-
won't be
Plenty of
there.
time. Yeah, we'll have plenty of time.
I mean, it takes up a solid city block. Harris,
awesome.
yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
a
great.
And the good thing
Oh,
is it's
Harris.
right
Yeah.
next.
Nice.
It's
Harris,
right
yeah.
next to.
You can use your membership
Yeah.
card.
Yeah, maybe Gene can hook me up with something down there. Come on, Gene.
Come on, high
The
roller.
high roller.
So
High
Gene.
roller.
Yeah, Lorenzo. I'm a high
speaking of,
roller. Come on.
Harris.
Oh yeah, let's talk about
Do we
this.
want to talk about this, Rob?
What?
Big facts.
Big facts.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
So, as many of you know, a few of us here at the Final Third have gone in on ownership of a racehorse, standardbred racing. Big facts. We unfortunately got the news this week that a very rare condition, arthritis in the hock,
Yeah.
has affected Big Facts, and Big Facts will not be a racehorse,
Oh,
Yeah.
bummer.
which was a bummer. But
They're going to turn him into a Pegasus.
This is kind of awesome. The more I learn, horse racing is such an old sporting event, right? And everybody kind of seems like they know each other, they know what's going on. It's I don't know, it's just very, very different. And they much like a bourbon or cigar community, they take care of each other. So the Gaskins that are the trainer and primary owner, we're fractional owners, are going to take our investment and shift it elsewhere. Big Facts is going to go back to the breeder. I would assume it's probably going to be like a training, like a horse to teach kids how to ride
Yeah.
or something like that. But the breeder did say the Big Facts is going to go back on the farm and stay with
Not
him.
glue.
And exactly,
Yeah, they're not going. It's not going back to Elmer's.
Don't worry, Big Facts will be living the
He'll
high
be living his
life,
life,
and,
yep.
and enjoying.
Pampered.
Just not racing.
But just keep an eye out. We'll be announcing whatever our next race horse adventure is going to be.
Yep.
We may actually get, rather than getting a yearling, we may be getting a racehorse, which
Yep.
means a horse that is already
Already
qualified,
qualified, yep.
and runs races.
And more than likely, he's already been racing the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, a good thing about that is, because as Lisa found out, when your guys' funds or whatever investment gets shifted over, they will maybe allow others to go in on it, which I will plan on now going in on.
Oh,
this
Yeah,
time,
I'll
so,
probably join you.
Yeah.
And so, like I said, so that's a good thing. I mean, it's like I said, it's obviously bad for the horse and for you guys and stuff through initial investment that, you have some, emotional investment into a horse as well, and now it's not going to be racing, but maybe that'll open up something for others and
More, yeah.
different
But so
opportunities.
Big Facts was with Gaskin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that just speaks volumes to their family that they're willing to work with everyone to
And not only them, but the people they bought the horse
ISA.
from.
Yeah.
They realized that this is a fluke thing that happened.
Yeah.
And they're
it's
going to
something
bring the
that can
horse
happen.
back, and it's going to be another horse coming in.
Good on them.
Now, with that being said, the Standardbred Association interviewed us for an article.
I was going to go there too. Go ahead.
And they are really, really interested in finding ways to get new ownership, even fractional.
Yeah.
And more knowledge out there so people know how to do this.
Yeah, so we gave them some great feedback on, hey, things that they could do to make it easier for people to do this. I will say, like, our investment for each owner has been under $2,000
Yeah.
to buy the horse and then take care of the horse
For the whole year. Yep.
So if this is something you're interested in, come in, mention it to Rob and Lisa. They can connect you with the right people. It's exciting. You know, I was talking about this as part of the interview process. I said, look, when you're out there and you're betting the horses, it's 1 minute 58 seconds.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you're betting on. When you go to the casino, you might go in and you're there for 10 minutes and you're down 200 and you're like, I'm done. You might be there for 2 or 3
That
hours.
was yesterday, yes.
Right. You know, you might be there for a couple hours, and that's great. It's a lot of fun to do that. Owning a horse, it's a year-long thing.
Yeah.
It's something that you get to watch this maturity happen, the training, the improvement. I'm just pumped about it. I am so excited to see our horse out there on the track, and for a little bit of money like that, I think it's something really interesting. I would have loved to have done this when our girls were younger, because we could have been out there with the whole family. I mean, they'll still be out there. They'll come out and enjoy it. But I can't imagine, having like high schoolers and they go and, yeah, our racehorse ran this weekend.
Yeah,
you know, how cool is that?
It is very cool.
But
So
the
if you're
perks,
interested,
The perks are great.
perks that
Oh
I
my
think
goodness.
that's what really
We
piqued my
keep
interest.
learning
was,
more and more too.
Yes, you
Yeah.
keep saying we get this, we get that, and it's like, damn. I mean,
so
yeah,
there's a if you're part of the Indiana Standardbred Association, you get chiropractic services for you,
Yep.
not the horse, for you.
And not
Yeah.
from a vet. It's from.
It's from
Yeah,
a chiropractor.
yeah,
You,
It's from the
there's
horse.
a clinic that they
clinic.
have on Tuesdays and Fridays, so it's completely free. You like get a cold or something, you need some antibiotics, totally free. You just go visit the
It's
the doctor
ivermectin.
there, and right.
Yep.
Then there was like 25% off at the steakhouse. You got like some free gambling money every week. I mean, just a lot of things.
That's
that
a
you
big,
didn't-
but that's a big percentage off of dining there. Like,
Yeah.
that's
It
a
is.
big percentage off.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's a true steakhouse.
It's a nice steakhouse.
It's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
The food's great. Yeah.
Yeah, so just a lot of really interesting benefits, and we're finding out there's even more. You get your Caesars Harrah's VIP owner's card.
Yeah.
So all of your bonuses and everything,
We
if,
need
if
to
you
do.
do gamble at all. There's just a lot of really cool stuff, and probably the biggest thing, you get to be part of the community.
right.
You know, you get to be part of that horse racing community, and there's so many good people. We're talking
Oh,
about
great families out there.
there is so many great families.
Generational families out
Yeah.
there.
The Yoders.
So we're talking about going out there whenever we get a racehorse, going out and maybe doing a show for the first race.
Yeah.
Yeah,
First
we need
race we're
to.
going to.
Yeah. So we're
And
going to do
hopefully
it.
we're in the winner's circle, and Tony and Gene will take
We
over the
need
show,
to.
and we go out and get our picture taken.
So we'll see if we do the show from the suite, or if we do it from maybe
The
back
paddock?
from the paddock again.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
the weather permits, yeah.
Yeah,
If
when
it's
you're
a-
a horse owner, you get to go back to the paddock anytime that you want.
Honestly, at some point too, if it's a really nice day, sit out outside by the track.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, there's such a beautiful area out there that, again, it's family friendly, which you don't think about that for a gambling establishment being family friendly. They're super family friendly on the horse track side.
Yes, they are.
And all
You
the
can
kids you
sit
see out there,
outside.
all the kids you see down there are having a blast.
Oh,
Yes,
they got
they are.
they got
Yeah.
Between
cornhole boards out there.
cornhole
They got
and-
live music
yeah.
out there.
Great
Yeah.
patio.
Yeah, really great.
Stand
patio.
right on the fence, watch the horses come flying by.
And
So-
I think we're talking here at the lounge about having another learn about ownership event.
Yes.
Right. It's not on the
Well,
schedule yet. But
that was
it's
what
been
I was
talked
really,
about.
and I know you were too, was very excited about with Ellen. Ellen met with us. She's a huge part of the horse track organization of what's going on there, and especially for ownership. She's putting together a whole flyer so people know exactly what you get when you invest. But she was very, she listened to everything we said, and we've talked to a lot of the owners and the drivers. The social media presence is terrible.
Yeah,
In horse
it
racing.
really is.
They're working on that. So the more we can get, more information to them, the better I think they're going to get too. and then we can actually educate people.
So we
That's the
talked about
key.
that last year a little bit, maybe doing, since we go up there on Tuesdays during the summer, maybe we start doing, I don't know if we double up episodes, but maybe we do some sort of recording on Tuesday.
Definitely do like a little short.
And we do, just horse racing information, and
Yeah.
we get Gene or Tony or one of the Gaskin family on, and we talk about,
Final third pony show.
Yeah, it sounds like their social media has been a bit negligence.
Jeez. I don't have a butt bump, but I have a drum roll.
Yeah. That sounded like a gong right there.
Got him.
Way to intro a commercial break. No.
Jeez, oh man, I don't give no respect.
No respect here, I tell you.
Well, John had another question. He said, "What turkey would you suggest? I haven't tried it in years." Well, Russell's is a turkey product, but if you're
Yes.
looking for wild turkey straight up, the Masters Keep collection.
Always great.
Was it last year or the year before that we all agreed on Beacon?
Beacon
Last
was
year.
Last year, so
2025,
we
yeah.
pretty unanimously chose, with a couple exceptions.
And we had it blinded next to the Russell's Reserve 15.
And we
which
chose
is in
Beacon.
24, and we all
Yep.
chose Beacon.
So
Yep.
if you can find any of the Masters Keep collection, one is great, Beacon is great,
Honestly,
I'll also say the 8-year was
The
just
8-year,
released, like,
oh,
what,
man.
6 or 8 months
Just-
ago.
and it's way more
and
affordable.
if you haven't had it for a long time, traditional 101 is still a really great pour for the price.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
if you
one of
haven't
those
tried
that if you haven't had it in a long time, you go back and you taste and you're like, dang,
It's turkey.
yeah, this
Yeah,
is really good.
yeah.
That cherry note always comes through.
If you can find it,
Bakers. In Bakers.
No, Baker's is Beam. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Beam, my bad.
But like if you have Wild Turkey, if you can find it, they have Wild Turkey 101 obviously, but they also have age-stated Wild Turkey 101 out now. That's 8-year. We did a podcast, gosh, I don't know,
a few months ago.
a few months ago where we basically took unage-stated Wild Turkey 101, 8-year Wild Turkey 101, 12-year Wild Turkey 101, and blinded it. And the whole premise was, does age statement matter?
Make a difference,
Yeah.
yeah.
And for Wild Turkey, it did.
It did.
Yeah.
It did for us, at least. This small cohort of tasters, which I think, we're seasoned tasters. So, like, it mattered for that. But Wild Turkey, the unfortunate thing is that 12-year Wild Turkey 101 is, overseas release. So Japan, Europe. So you can find it, but you're not going to find it under the traditional methods of going into a liquor store locally and finding it. You've got to, unfortunately, go on the secondary market, or if you know somebody that's traveling overseas that's going to be going through duty free,
Yeah.
tell them to bring back a Wild Turkey 12. It's really not that expensive, but
That's the
it's
only way to get
phenomenal.
it, yeah.
It's the only way to get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and while we did say the age statement mattered, like the age stated, the higher the age, the better it got. It didn't mean that the 101 was in any way, shape, or form bad.
No, it just improved.
It just improved,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You got more complexity, more depth. It was more the older that you got.
Well,
That's-
and we've
that's-
also noticed over the last couple of years, especially.
Stop touching it.
Sorry, okay, stop touching it. There are a lot of Russell's picks out there. If you have a liquor store that does a lot of picks, you'll probably find them doing a Russell's pick. We've had a lot of really great Russell's picks here lately.
There is some.
And we talked about a couple weeks ago, Hacienda has a bottle of Russell's Reserve 15.
Yeah.
So, well, they
Yep.
did. I don't know if they still do.
He
but-
has not opened it. He's waiting on me and a friend, Jason Medler. To
I was
come
going
in
to say, you
at
want
the
to go to
same
Hacienda
time.
for dinner?
If we drink here and then we go drink at Hacienda and
Then
then we
come
come
back
back here for
here.
the members event tonight.
Oh, that is tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's
Oh,
Sunday.
darn.
Oh, shucks.
You're
What a
not-
horrible day.
I'll be here.
You'll be here?
I'll
Okay.
be here.
Sweet.
So,
I don't. Janelle's not coming, so I don't have a +1.
There you go.
I'll be your +1.
You be my +1.
Oh,
You got a friend of me, brother.
That's right. I do have a friend in me.
oh, don't
All
make-
right, let me run this last one real quick.
All right.
All dog lovers, say hello to Spencer Lee's, offering freeze-dried pet treats, crafted with care and bursting with flavor. Spencer Lee's treats are the ultimate reward for your four-legged friend. Made from single ingredients and freeze-dried to perfection, these treats are packed with all the goodness your pup craves. Be sure to visit Spencer Lee's on Facebook or Instagram for updates and website information.
Thank
Bang.
you, Spencer Lee's.
Yeah, you can find us at Carmel Fest this year. We'll be there July 3rd and 4th.
Ooh,
you wanna
it's on
come
the-
see
it's
us.
on the Are they doing fireworks? I assume?
They are, yeah. They do
Oh,
every year. It's always on
okay.
July 4th, but
People put their lawn
250.
chairs out for the parade like the day before.
Oh, yeah.
Just so they have
It's-
their
it's
spot.
nuts.
It's insane.
we've been we've been on the wait list for that for like 3 years. So
That's awesome,
This-
man.
this
I
is
hope you
great.
get a lot of like.
we're stocking up. So we got slip leads now. We got new leash colors. We got new treats that we're doing.
Great.
If you want to try anything, you can reach out to us at Spencer Lee's, or you can stop by Metazoa in downtown Indianapolis and try it out.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in the final third.
I'm well into my
Is
nub
the
here.
Pepper kind of died
Yeah.
down on you?
Yeah.
Which-
What's everybody's thoughts? Yeah. Pepper.
Smelled out a lot for me.
It did. It mellowed.
Rob's slow rolling it today.
Yeah.
Okay, who started playing music?
Oh, this
Oh,
is you
Will-
two.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's you got a friend in
You
me.
got
That
a
was-
friend.
All right,
That was
so
Mike and I at
Mike and I are
karaoke
going to see
over at
the.
the,
There's no copyright
see
on
the
karaoke,
copyright.
so
Well, we will see it on the
Don't flag it.
YouTube
Yeah.
for sure.
Thanks, Will.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Tyler Richardson. He says, "Hi, Rob.
Hey, Tyler, how you doing, buddy?
Hope all is well. Everything's great."
Tyler's working at Old Homestead with Alan Bishop, and I've been. If you haven't followed them on Instagram, Facebook, because they're making some crazy good stuff right now.
Man,
Is
we
the
got to get down there too.
Sunshine- I mean,
Sunshine.
is it out? Is it on the shelf down there?
Oh, it's
Down
been
there
out.
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's
Yeah.
not distributing.
No,
Everything's
not
local
yet.
to the distillery.
When we got that one sample of the mason jar and then the full bottle, we that was when he released it. So it's been about a year since he's
Yeah,
had
he's
the
had it out
sunshine.
for a
so-
while. Yeah. But he's
I'd love to
creating a
go.
lot of
We
great,
gotta go see
crazy
him.
stuff. We do need.
Yeah,
to
we
do
got to
that.
go see him.
yeah,
Can
when
you-
you got somebody
let's
that
plan that
actually
soon.
malts their own sunflower seeds
Yeah.
to make sunshine instead of moonshine, I mean, come on, that's crazy. No
So
wonder they
good.
call him the alchemist of the
Alchemist of
Black
Black
Forest.
Forest. Yeah.
All right, I just burnt my finger, so
Yeah, better than your lip.
yeah, jeez. Well, so getting down to the nub on that one never got hot. I didn't feel any heat getting toward my lips until I just burnt my thumb. That was a great smoke.
Just
I
don't
w-
burn your lips again.
As long as I'm not burning the lips, I got enough tooth pain this
So
week. So
speaking of burning the lips, any update on is the podcast going to be down there in Speedway?
Still, I'm waiting for them. I'm going to reach out to him this week, but I know they're really pushing hard to get the place opened up mid-April. We're talking about Pax Verum. They're opening up their place right there at the basically turn one, right outside of turn one. So I'm waiting to hear back on that for sure.
So we may have a 2-location show. We'll
Yeah.
see how that.
we'll divide and conquer.
that-
half will go someplace,
yeah.
half will go to Scotty's camp.
Yep, down at Lot 6. Excited. IndyCar season's in full swing.
It is.
I think they're actually racing. Well, they're probably about done by now. They're down in Alabama at Barber
Yeah,
Motorsports.
Barber's Motor.
Yep.
We're looking for a new whiskey sponsor this year. So
Yes.
if you want to sponsor the Final Third podcast for Carb Day weekend and our annual show at Carb
Drew
Day.
Black.
So
Yeah, Drew.
yeah, maybe it's Circle City.
Yeah.
You get a local brand in there. So
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Love that. That'd be great.
I'm sure Dwayne wouldn't mind joining us again.
Dwayne already said he's in.
Dwayne's in.
Yeah.
He's
Dwayne,
in.
Dwayne's got a standing spot, I
Yeah.
feel right now.
He's always
you know?
got a seat.
Dwayne's going to be our guy.
He's
Yep.
like our quarterly guest.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dwayne from
Gotta love
Oliva.
Dwayne Blasek from Oliva. Shout out Oliva. Love
Yes.
Always
Yes.
supporting us. Really appreciate Oliva.
him. Yeah.
Well, shout out to Circle City for their tasting room opening up there.
Oh,
in,
that's-
Yeah,
Broderville.
you've been there a couple times.
He's been
Yeah.
crushing it down there.
Yeah, it sounds like they got an event going on this weekend.
I haven't been yet, man. I got to go.
We got to go.
You still
Nice
got
little taste.
to.
I gotta
I haven't
check
been since it's been open, but I saw it like the week before they opened. It's a great space, really great space. He's doing it right there.
Yeah, if
All
you
right.
haven't had the Circle City here at the lounge, the Robusto.
Oh, it's so good.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And that wheat, the
And
high
wheat,
wheat's
yeah,
so good.
yeah, okay.
Heine, you got events over there?
I got him right here.
Oh,
Rob
Will's
had
or Rob's got them.
Yep.
Hit us with the events.
So again, next Saturday. Sorry, I did it again.
No touchy.
Next Saturday is our 200th episode, noon. If you want to come in here and join us, we'd love to have you in. April 9th, the McAuliffe White event. April 17th, we'll be announcing. We'll be getting the announcement of whether we won Cigar Bar of the Year again or not. So we'll be announcing that. And then May 3rd is the Aladino Kentucky Derby event.
So Trey Mac.
So Trey Mack will be here, and we'll be having a good time with that.
He'll probably give us the conspiracy theory around the Kentucky Derby.
Yep.
Oh, we definitely need to get
I'm
that
sure
going.
there's some sort of nuclear bunker under the track. Or
Wear your
something.
big hat.
Yeah, wear your
So-
big hat that day.
Speaking of that, are there more?
No, that's it.
That's it? All right. So
now.
last week we talked about the HISA dues that Churchill Downs owed to them, their fees that they owed. They apparently reached some sort of settlement or deferment on paying those fees. So simulcast and betting will not be affected for 2026 Kentucky Derby, which is muy
Great.
bueno.
Good news for all you
Yeah,
degenerates.
That's
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
It's me and Alan.
Which is how they'll generate the revenue to pay for the
Exactly.
I'm usually betting on the standardbreds, but I will be betting on
Average
the thoroughbreds every
$234 million a year
And,
go to
and by the
simulcast
way, if
betting.
you're from that Louisville area down there too, I'm sure Josh at Louisville Cigar Company will be doing something big for
Oh,
race
sure.
day.
Oh, yeah.
So, and that whole week, I think he's got stuff going on. So definitely hit up Louisville Cigar Company.
Yeah, it'll be great. It's a great spot.
Yep.
Great dude.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Great.
Everything's
all
great.
It's all great.
It's all great.
Good.
Any last thoughts on this Starlight? Man, every time I
so
just
good.
go back and have a
Yeah, I'm
sip
going to
of
get
it,
more.
It's good.
So good.
Yeah.
To-
yeah.
to-
Since
to
you
quote
offered
my
to bring
brother,
the next
it's
bottle
good.
like
I was
next
gonna say,
Yeah, we'll
yeah.
kill this one. Yeah.
This one
You
might
have
get
some at
killed
home,
today.
Mike.
Yeah. Well, we'll kill this for members, and I'll bring the one next week. So.
Hey, that's mine.
Sorry.
Just tell Chris to bring one of his bottles over. You'll
Yeah.
be fine.
No, Chris only drinks Will's whiskey.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He's,
Oh, I'm
he's
sorry,
a
it's
good-
Becky's whiskey he drinks.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
He drinks Becky's, and Becky's put the smack down on him on that. one.
Yeah, if she
great.
doesn't pour it out.
Well,
Don't worry, she's not listening to this.
She only
It's fine.
bought
She probably is.
Will's bottles.
I feel like for John's benefit, we should mention, unfortunately, Will was cleaning out some of his liquor and trying to make room on the shelf, and about a half a bottle of Thomas H. Handy got caught up in the dump. And she
I
didn't-
take full responsibility for that, by the
That's
way.
a
she was-
pricey
She
dump.
was
That's
just
not
in
on-
charge dumping them, and
Yeah,
That's
Pricey
not on my
dump.
wife. That's on
Yeah.
me for
Yeah.
letting it slip into the.
So Vinkin1102 says the Office Cigar Lounge in New Albany has Jeremy from McAuliffe for Derby Day. So go.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Good.
Yes, stop by the
All right.
office and see
Beautiful.
Jeremy. Jeremy's
Office,
a good
they're-
friend.
Again, that's another lounge around here
Another
that we're really
adversary.
good friends with, and
Yeah.
they're crushing it down there. That's another spot we need to get down and see them again.
Oh,
too.
100%.
We definitely need to.
I haven't been to their new
I haven't been
location.
to the new location
So-
either, and we need to make a trip down there.
New Albany.
Yeah, New Albany. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
good golfing
And
down there, too.
honestly, if
Yeah.
you ever
We'll
went to
go.
the old one, it's less. It's like a block away from that old
Yeah.
one. So
And that's really, really close to Louisville. So
It is
it's
very
just,
close to
You
Louisville.
can stop by the Omni and get a $234 pour of Eagle Rare.
yeah, yay.
But the pool is awesome.
Yeah, it's always closed though.
It's always closed up. Yeah,
All right, well let's move on. Let's get done with this.
yeah.
Wrap her
Yeah.
up.
This was a
Wrap
good
it
day.
up. It
Yeah.
This
was.
was great. Everything worked. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this platform.
It's gonna be good.
What are we on now? What we finally kind of settled on? What's it called?
This is
StreamYard.
StreamYard. We're going with
StreamYard.
StreamYard. This
We're
is
gonna
it.
go with
So,
The best
StreamYard.
thing is that smoke's not rolling out of Mike's ears for the first time in a month.
man,
You should
insane.
have saw him when he was setting it up. He's like, "Oh, it does this. Oh, it does this.
Man.
Oh."
He
So-
totally
Kid in a candy
he
store.
geeked out.
Christmas
Geeked
morning,
out.
Loving
Yeah.
it. Loving
so,
it.
love being live on all the various platforms out there. I think we may try and hook up Instagram.
We're gonna try to do Instagram next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to catch us on YouTube, on Facebook, and Instagram
Yep.
live.
Today
And
we
then-
did it on X. So
Nope,
I'll
that
be
didn't
curious-
work.
That
Oh,
didn't
it did.
work,
Okay, never
so,
mind. We
yeah,
didn't do it
so
on
we
X.
didn't
Yeah,
do
we
it.
tried.
We're
It
gonna
didn't
hit-
work.
Instagram should
failed.
Instagram should work.
Instagram
Yeah.
would be good. Yeah.
Yep. So catch us live on all those platforms. Again, remember next week's show is on Saturday because of Easter Sunday. It will be at noon Eastern on
Yes.
Saturday. And,
And also-
remember, you can also listen to it audio platforms.
all the,
Yes.
all
All
the
audio.
podcast
Yeah, you don't have to watch it
platforms.
live.
And
It's
also,
there.
if you're listening to this on next week on Instagram or on Facebook, just realize Meta doesn't like all things that are great. So share it with your friends because otherwise they may never see it.
Yes.
Hey,
Share.
Are you guys open Sunday or are you guys closed for Easter Sunday?
We're open.
You guys are open?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So if you need to get away from that crazy family,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
After the egg hunt,
bring the
come
people
in.
you like to Final Third Cigars.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right.
Love it. All right, Rob, where can they find you at?
Find me everywhere. Final Third Cigar.
Find me at Cocky Wolverine.
Find me at Scotty D Smokes.
You can find me at both the Visual Spencer Lees, and don't forget to follow the Final Third podcast.
all things Big Al.
And Moto Photo Will on Instagram.
Go Blue. Beat
Love it.
Tennessee.
Go Blue.
let's
All right.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
everybody.
Yeah, we need two